And we're welcoming you back on the Blitz. One of the biggest games of the night had Koontz visiting Anahuac, with the winner advancing to the playoffs.
That's right. For the Lions, it would be their first time in the football postseason since Richard Nixon resigned as president. You know that Watergate thing? Yeah, that was 1974.
We take you out to the action, and Koontz already has a 14-0 lead over the Anahuac Panthers, but the Panthers, they came ready to play on their home field as they would get back into this football game led by their quarterback, Josh Cooper. Cooper up the middle, and Cooper breaks through a tackle into the end zone for the touchdown run. That made it 14-7 with the extra point. Now on the ensuing kickoff, Anahuac kicking it back to Koontz. Got the old offensive lineman with a toe boot. And it comes down to Graylin Arnold. Here comes Graylin Arnold across the field. He's around the corner being chased there. Little juke step, and he picks up more yards as he gets it across midfield down to the 20-yard line of Anahuac, but they couldn't punch it in, so it's still 14-7. And then moments later, Anahuac drives it the length of the field. Wesley Smith with a game-tying touchdown with the extra point. It's now 14-14 in this game. Here comes Koontz. Justin Harper's their quarterback. Again, tied at 14, gets plenty of time, rolls out, buys some time, throws it downfield, and it's a jump ball, and it's intercepted by Byron Riggs of Anahuac. So momentum with the Panthers, but this is an out pattern, and it's knocked down, picked up by Blake Best, who returns it, and they called it a touchdown for a 21-14 Koontz lead. Referee going over there to decide. As we check the final in this one, didn't matter because Koontz put up plenty of points tonight. 49-14 over Anahuac. So the Lions, for the first time since 1973, a 40-year drought, they're in the playoffs, and we hope to get a comment from head coach Tracy Franklin on her second go-round on the Blitz.
And that is the playoff teams coming out of 10-2A Division I. It'll be Newton, Kirbyville, East Chambers, and Koontz. Congratulations.
Also tonight, senior night in Jasper. The Bulldogs hosting Center's Rough Riders. And look at all those seniors for Coach Daryl Barbay, flexing their muscles there. And of course, their big stars, Terrence Cooney. Cooney has been chosen for the U.S. Army All-American game, and this is why he is tough to bring down. Little bowling ball there, the sideline run, fighting for extra yardage. Now they get down close to the goal line, and they give it to Terrence Cooney. And Cooney takes 4 or 5 of them to bring him down. Is he in yet? No. It's still short of the goal line, but Sean Walker hit Sean Jones for the touchdown for the Bulldogs, and it's 7-0. Jasper on top. Now for center, it's Colton Rainbolt. He throws deep in double coverage, intercepted by DeRoderick Hadnot for the Jasper Bulldogs. Dogs off to a good start with this one, and they roll as we check the final. Jasper a winner tonight. Good momentum heading to the playoffs, 52-14 over center.
Not messing around up there at the Alamo. Now we go out to Kelly. It's Concordia Lutheran coming to town. Kelly desperately trying to end a losing streak, that is. Connor pass going there to Cam Frank for the first down. Now on 4th and inches. Sean Bebo rumbling his way, and he's going to go 42 yards. Kelly taking a 7-0 lead. Then after the celebration, and there's plenty of it out there in Bulldog country, Colby Holler finds Zach Tyler as the Crusaders started to get something going the other way. Then Tyler from 12 yards out, he's into the end zone. We are tied up at 7. Could they pull it off out there at Bulldog Stadium? Let's go to the final. No, Kelly going winless. Again, they fall 31-17.
Last win was in the state semifinals a couple of years ago. How about Dancing with the Stars last night at the Thomas Center? That's our fearless leader, Paul Bergen, with his
great moves, great dance moves.
The Westbrook Stars, and early on pass deflected and intercepted by Glenn Winston of Westbrook. So great field position. There's a future star showing her moves at the Thomas Center last night. Justin Hervey up the middle. One of the first 4 touchdowns for the night for Hervey. The extra point no good, but the Bruins up 6-0. Now Isaac Aubrey, second quarter action and a quarterback, and this is a rainbow. And Keith Corbin hauls it in. He's turning it into a whale of a receiver. Just a sophomore, great catch down to the 10-yard line. A few plays later, 4th and goal. Here's Justin Hervey, 12-star athlete of the week early on in the season with his second touchdown, a 14-0 halftime lead Bruins win it 41-6, but they couldn't get any help tonight, as we'll see in a moment.
That's right, checking on the other scores from the district tonight, but we will check on those in a moment. I thought we were going to the 21-5A scoreboard. Instead, we're going to Kirbyville for Warren and Kirbyville. Scary moment coming up here. Kyle Hathaway is going to hit Connor Fry. Fry is down. They check him out. He's going off on the board. That's never good. Prayers out to him and his family. Later on, Kirbyville's Brighton Huey with the big gain. Then the pass from Jackson Gore hits Tyler Ebner. Touchdown there, 29-6, Kirbyville. Warren now. Ooh, a pop right there. Hathaway hit by Tyler Ebner. The fumble's picked up by Brandon Rodriguez. We go to the final. Kirbyville, they're taking care of business tonight. They roll into the playoffs 43-6.
Bring on Troop.
Now there's that 21-5A scoreboard. This would have made more sense closer to the Westbrook game, but we can tell you now, Memorial rallies to win 47-45.
They were down 45-27.
That's right.
20 unanswered points
scored
by the
with
Titans.
22 seconds left. That Memorial win means that Westbrook victory means nada right now. Bruins staying home. Deer Park is in despite losing tonight 34-3.
Also, there are the playoff teams in 21-5A, North Shore and Deer Park going Division I. Memorial and LaPorte are the Division II representatives. Memorial, with that win, avoids a tough first-round matchup next week.
That's right.
That is a good win for the Titans. Meanwhile, Newton, they are rolling 42-0 over Woodville, and East Chambers, no problem with Hardin.
Other scores from tonight, Deweyville crushing Groveton 58-2017. Coleman Hill, they gave it a go, but Holiday Zed is your district champion. They win it 59-48.
Also tonight, it was Iola defeating West Hardin by 20, 40-20, and Evadale shutout win over Sabine Pass 37-0. So Rebs onto the playoffs with momentum.
Tenaha is really good. They played in the state championship last year. They'll probably go again. They take care of Burkeville 57-0. Legacy losing a heartbreaker right now. It's 26-20. They're in the third at Rose Hill Christian.
Also tonight, Magnolia Legacy falls to Community Christian of Orange 91-57, while Highland takes care of Chester 40-28. So the Cardinals get their first win of the season.
That's right. Congratulations to the Cardinals. Time now for another break here on the Blitz. When we return, a look at the second chance highlights.
But first, let's check in on our Freaky Fan of the Week.
JK Chevrolet presents the Freaky Fan of the Week.
And let's take you back out to Kirbyville, where the band was the Freaky Fans tonight, putting on a show as their Wildcats rolling into the playoffs. Congratulations, band. You're Freaky Fans of the Week.